Okay, hello students and parents. I am going to make a quick video and I want to explain to you why some of you cannot click on assignments. I know I have made dojo announcements and I have made announcements here that you can see above on the ELA folder. You can also see on your home screen when you log into Schoology, and I have sent you an inbox message on this. But I'm still having people asking questions, and that's totally okay. So I wanted to make a quick video to explain to you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I am logged into Schoology and I am in your ELA 4th class, okay? This is what it looks like to me. I know it looks a little bit different to you, and I'm gonna log in as a student here in a minute. But right now, this is what I want you to see. I'm gonna be talking about these right here that say must complete, and they have little check marks in front of them, okay? So this is our April folder. I'm going to click on the April folder, and you can see here there's more check marks. Now you can't see this because this is the teacher view. For you it's unpublished, but for me I can see it because I've created it. And you won't see it, until these dates appear. So if I click on this week, I just want to show you, these are the things that I have in for this week. Now you can't see Thursday and Friday because they won't publish until the date of the folder, but I already have created those, okay? But let's look at yesterday, because this is the first time you really had to do it. Actually, you have to do it here too in the folder before you can click on these. So I'm going to pause it and I'm going to log in as a student. I do have permission from a student to log into their account and from their parent. And I want to show you what it looks like for you, okay? Okay, I am now logged in as Marcus. Thank you, Marcus, and Marcus's mother for giving me permission for this. Marcus does his work daily, and I'm so glad that he has not completed it yet today because I needed to use an account so I can show you what is happening. So this is where he would go, April 6th through May 1st. Here is the announcement. Okay, here's the announcement for today. Every day I change the announcement if you have work that day. And it says right here that everything needs to be completed in order now, and this is how they're going to be set up. So today you must first view your vocab, then practice your vocab, then you can do the story. Yesterday's folder should be completed before moving to Wednesday, and Wednesday before moving to Thursday, and so on and so forth. What I want you to see is this button right here. It is called Student Progress. This is where you can check your progress of how much work you have completed of what needs to be done. So I'm going to click on this, and then Marcus, it says that he is 80% done with what is here, but we're not going to look at this one. We're going to go into today to see what percentage and yesterday. So if I click on April 6th through May 1st, because that's where our work is, if you see here, Marcus has a green complete button or a green check mark that says complete. That means that he has completed the work that was required for last week, April 6th through 8th. So we're going to look here this week at April 14th through 17th. If you see, it does say must complete because he has not completed everything for this week yet. So if I click on that week, here you can see the things that he has done. The requirement for this was that he view the item, and it's green, which means he did view the item. Here, same thing. He must view the item. Here's the check mark saying he did view the item. And then if you look here, yesterday, Tuesday, he also has a check mark. Now, if I want to see what I have completed so far of everything for this week, I can click on Student Progress. And you can click on this Progress button every time you open a new folder to see what percentage you have completed of that folder. So if I click on Student Progress, I can see here that I am 69% complete, or Marcus is, with what is assigned so far this week. He has all of these things that need to be done, and he has all of Tuesday done, but he has 0% of Wednesday done because he hasn't started today's work. So I'm going to click on Wednesday so that you can see today's work. If you see here, if I click on Student Progress here, it's going to tell me that everything's in progress because they are all assigned for today. So this is what is currently in progress. But you can see here that I don't have any percentage of any of these checked or done because Marcus hasn't started them yet. So once he clicks on one of them, sorry, my son's laughing in there, excited about something. Once you click on one of them, then this will turn green. I am going to pause. Okay, so Marcus has completed some of the work for Wednesday now, so I'm going to go ahead and continue the video and show you what it looks like. So here we are back on his Wednesday, April 14th through 17th, or I'm sorry, April 14th through 17th, and we're going to go to Wednesday for today, 4:15. And now you can see that he has viewed this item, which he was required to do before he could go on to the next one. And then he viewed this item and practiced his flashcard practice. And he was required to do that before he could open this item. So let's see what it looks like now if I'm in Wednesday and I click on student progress right here. Now you can see that I'm looking at the Wednesday portion, and it says that right now in this folder, he has half, which is 50%. You can see your little bar. Half of the work is completed. Okay, this is a completion. And you can see each item that had to be done right here. He had one thing to do for this, he did it. One thing to do for this, he did it. Two things to do here. He has to view it and submit it, and it says those are both in progress. So he has 2 out of 4, which is 50%, which is half of his items for this day done. Okay? So before he could click on this, though, he had to open both of these things. Okay, so I'm going to click this back button, and it's going to take me back into this week. And now I can see from what is so far assigned, now what do I have completed? So I'm going to click on my student progress right here. And oh, look, now I have 85% done. Here it is, 85% done. And look how close I am to being completed with what is assigned for this week so far. I've done all this, this, and this. And before this was at 0, but now you can see that 50% is here. So it's factored into everything that I need done. And now I'm 85% done with my work assigned for this week so far. So I can click out of that. And then here I can see that I'm not done with my Wednesday work, so I need to get that done. If I go back, I can either click the back button and it's just going to take me a step back. Right now I'm here, but if I want to go back to this folder, I could click here. If I want to go back to the base for ELA, I can click here. Or I can just click the back and it'll take me back one step in this path. So I'm going to click back. And you can see here now, if I click on student progress, what do I have done? Well, now I have 90% done of everything assigned because I have 85% done here, I have 100% done here, and that averages out to 90% of my work assigned for in this April month so far. So every time you click in a folder, it's going to give you a new percent that you can see, all right? And you can see what percent of your weeks that you have done. So if this wasn't done, you would say, oh, I need to go back to this week and complete something here. And if this isn't done, you say, oh, I need to click here. And then if you click on it, it'll show you the drop down of what you need to do. And if you click here, it'll show you the drop down of what you have done and what you need to do here. Okay? So it'll show you everything that you need to do. So you can say, okay, well, I need to go back to this week, April 14th or 17th, and then go down to and find Wednesday. So I'd X out of here, go back to April 14th or 17th, go to Wednesday. Oh, okay, I can see here, this is what I have not done yet. This right here is what I have not done. I have to view and submit this item, and then I'll be done. Okay, so that is how I know. So then also what I can do is I can go back to me and view the course. So I'm back in the course as me, as the teacher. I'm going to click on our month. I'm going to click on our week. And now I'm going to click on the day. So let's say I want to see who has started their work for today. So I'm back in today's folder. So when I click on student progress, now I can see who has started their work for today. Ethan has half his work done, okay? Peyton has 75% of her work done. All right. Oh, look, Colton has all his work done. Good job, Colton. All right, and I can keep going. Oh, Savannah, Nora, good job, you guys. I can see who does their work and when. And Marcus, here we go. Because I know that Marcus only had 50% of his work done, because we just talked about that. Here's his percentage that I can view as a teacher without clicking on him. And Camden, great job for having your work done. I'm going to be giving badges today for those students that complete their work before 2 o'clock, just for being on top of it. And I'll try to give out badges every once in a while. If you've been getting badges, you've been getting them from me most likely. And if you have any questions about this, you can make sure to message me right here in the message box. Okay, or you can have your parents message me on Dojo. Okay, have a good rest of the day.